Evening everyone, welcome to some late night Hypercraft. How's it going? Okay, so you may have noticed that there has been a sort of glut of content from myself over the past 2 weeks or so. I did some recording, but then eventually I just had to stop. And the reason for that is that I came down with the flu, and not one of those fake flus where you can just go back to work after a couple of days. And no, this one decommissioned me for quite some time. 2 weeks. Which is a long time on the internet. So I have been doing some work here and there, but I've kind of avoided doing videos because I just wasn't really in a state to do them any justice. Okay, so let's go over what's been happening and what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of videos, and sort of just get back into the swing of things. Alright, so yes, here I've been working on this sort of extended platform. This all used to be just a straight drop down here. So I've been working on this sort of tiered platform that goes out down to ground level. It's nearly done, and I'll have to reshape this entire lake. Make sure I get all the sand from that, because we're going to need a lot of glass for some upcoming projects. I keep running out of dirt, which is a bit of a weird thing to say. But it does happen, especially when you're using quite as much as this. There's a lot of dark patches underneath here. Dark patches extend all the way out to over here. And I've been clearing up behind here. This is where I've been getting most of my dirt, so I just need to finish clearing up over here. This is going to be the actual end of the race course. There's going to be a slight extension to the course out this way, because what happens is these are for running short sprints, because sometimes a horse race is not just around the track, sometimes it is essentially a drag race. And then once that is done, we can start on the building, which is the stands and the betting hall and the high-class seating and whatnot. That's going to look epic. What I need to also build there for this is a snow machine, because we need lots and lots of snow for it. This episode will be really short because I'm recording it at like 5 o'clock in the morning, because I needed to make a video to kind of explain where I was. We still haven't done anything about the nether tunnel yet, and I do have an idea for it. It's just about putting the time out for it, because with the new Hypermine server having come out a few weeks back, pretty much everybody's on there almost all the time. It's a bit crazy. Alright. What else has happened for me? Okay. Not much, actually. Yeah, this is the thing. When you're ill, you know, your life kind of just takes a small turn to having nothing happen. Everything goes on hold. So there was no Sunday show, which I really regret. I wish I had actually taken the time and effort to put something out for it, but it just didn't happen, which is a shame. This is Wednesday's video, so tomorrow is Dead Space. Friday is Hypermine. Saturday. Oh wait. No. This is replacing Wednesday's Hypermine video. And on Friday there will be a Hypercraft video, which I've already started the prep work for, so that one should be nice and easy for me. And then Saturday there will be another Hypermine, And then Sunday would be the Sunday show plus the Hypercraft. And then the schedule will continue as per normal. So what I did this weekend is something that I wanted to talk about in the Sunday show, but I didn't get an opportunity to because I was ill. Haha, see how that's a nice excuse for everything? I did some charity work over the weekend, in that I helped out Alphonia. She set up a live stream event for the Philippines typhoon. It's a sort of a relief effort fund, which went really well, as far as I'm concerned. We did raise some money. I got to do that, and even though I was feeling rough, I mean, I had 2 5-hour sessions, and I think I was the most scheduled, but they continued the stream for ages afterwards. So I think Max eventually did way more than I did, but it was quite intensive. That first 5-hour session really took it out of me. It was way more harsh than it had any right to be. But I still felt good for doing it. And I'm pretty much up for doing that sort of thing again. And it gave me a taste of live streaming, which I really enjoyed. And even though I didn't have all that many in the way of people viewing my particular stream... Let's silk touch these. I still at least had some, and you know, that's a pretty good feeling, actually. Because there's a lot of interaction there. My first stream, I wouldn't say that was a very successful stream. I tried to do Hearthstone, which I'm not particularly good at. Is that right? I'm going to destroy this, I'm sure. So yeah, Hearthstone, which I'm not particularly great at. It was still a lot of fun. I actually won a couple of arena games, so that wasn't too bad. And then I played Smite with Bagan, which was cool. It's a game I hadn't played it before, but there were a bunch of other streamers playing it, so decided it was possibly a good idea to jump in on that, and it gave us something to do as a group. And then I took a break, and I basically slept for the rest of the day after that. It was just so tiring. I felt better on Sunday, so my stream there didn't go too badly. I did... What did I do on Sunday? I did Hypermine for about 4 hours or so, which was okay. And then, after Hypermine, I did Binding of Isaac, which is great fun. I love that game. Let's throw those in there. Miscellaneous tools. And, I mean, it was, by all means, the stream was actually a success for me personally. I got a bunch of subscribers out of it, which is amazing. Totally not expected, and not even a reason to do it. But still, very nice. It's really pleasant when things like that happen. Actually, I need more torches. I didn't actually get much done on the stream. I did get to talk to Morgwin about the pack that we had, which was quite nice. Oh, wrong way. And then Monday I decided it was probably a good idea to go back to work, which wasn't too bad. I felt alright enough to go back, but I didn't actually go back on Monday because I was signed off by the doctor, so I thought probably best just to keep a rest up and keep staying healthy. But I didn't do any recording on Monday. I took a whole break from everything. I did nothing worthwhile on Monday. I was a vegetable. A happy, happy vegetable. So on Tuesday I did actually go back to work. It wasn't too bad, and now it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I decided I needed to record some stuff for you. So I'm going to be going back to work again today. And then tonight I am going to be doing an absolute huge amount of recording. I am going to be most definitely catching myself up. I did have a guest lined up for the Sunday show, but even before I decided not to do it, he told me that he wasn't able to. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a family emergency that took him away from us, but that's okay. That's all right. That stuff happens. You can't really blame somebody for the things that happen that they actually have no control over. So hopefully, I'm speaking to my fellow hyperminers, and we'll be able to get 1 or 2 of them on the show. And then I will, once I've done it once, then I'll feel a lot more comfortable about asking other YouTubers, because there's a couple of people that I definitely want to get on the show, just to have some variety. Maybe introduce you guys to some of the people that I follow, and maybe even find some new people myself, because that would be cool, just to have a YouTuber on there regardless of whether I know them or not. Yeah, that's true, I could have requests. That would be really cool. Yes. We are fast approaching 100 subscribers, which is really cool. And so I've had to think about what I'm going to do at 100. I just had a terrible suggestion made to me by my wife, and I can't repeat it for fear of my own life. Apparently I'm not allowed to shave the cats either, which is what I was going to do. Oh wow, that music's loud. That's better. So there's lots of things happening, guys, and I'm sorry for the fact that I haven't been around to give you all the stuff that you desire. I am creating self-entitled viewers here. So, I think I'm going to leave it at that. We're about 15 minutes into this, and you've probably been hearing one of my cats. So, if she keeps that up, then I will most definitely be shaving cats for my 100th. Part 1 in particular. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.